Dustin here from Budget Barbecue. I'm here with my little lady, Abiella. Can you say hi?
I can say hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, lady.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, too.
Hi, Tube.
Put your shirt down.
So, put your shirt down. So today we're going to make some cornbread. We tried this the other day and it didn't go so well. So we are resorting back to the box method here. So I'm going to have my little helper help me out here. So Abby, hey, can you dump this in the bowl? Put all that in there. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got one box of yellow cake mix.
Okay.
And we have, can you help Daddy pour 1 cup of water? We're gonna do, wait, be very careful. 1/2 cup of oil.
Apple.
And then we're gonna do 4 eggs.
Eggs.
All right, Daddy's gonna make some noise, okay? Now we gotta mix it all up. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. According to the video I watched, you want to do this just long enough till it's all mixed together. Which I would say we're good there. So now we have our yellow cake. Now, Miss Abby,
Huh?
can you dump this whole box in there? Good job. Got to make sure we get it all. Okay.
Get it?
And then can you help me put that in there?
There.
Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna have to do is we gotta measure 1/2 cup of milk. Okay,
Oh, no, no.
so we're gonna do 1/2 cup of milk. Good job. All right,
White.
now we're gonna mix one more time, and then we should be all set for the
Can I
oven.
help you?
You wanna hold on? Hold right here. Hold on, let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too crazy. All right.
Oh, white.
So the last thing we're gonna do is just put a spatula in here. We're gonna make sure we got this all mixed together really well. Then this is gonna go in a 350 oven for about 25 minutes, according to what I saw. And then that should be that. We are gonna do this in a cast iron skillet. The recipe did say like a.
Can we wick it?
No, these aren't gonna be good. Those won't taste good, baby.
No, not.
But I totally hear you. All right, so we're gonna spatula this out, and then eventually we'll put that into the cast iron skillet, 25 to 30 minutes, and then we'll bring you back. So the one thing I did want to mention to the video was saying that you actually want to make sure that there's still some lumps in here. No pepper in this one, baby. We want this to be a little sweet. So we're making a pot of chili today. That's the reason for the cornbread here. And I meant to do a video on the chili, but we'll do that next time around. So anyway, you can see there's some little lumps in the batter here. So that's the way we want it. So guess what? Now we're going to put it into the pan so we can bake it, okay? Are you hot?
Huh?
So we're just pouring this down into the, and I just basically buttered the edges of my cast iron here. And again, they did do this in a 9 by 13 greased pan, but you know me by now, and everything I do is in cast iron. So we're gonna do this in the cast iron, and my wife and I had kind of thought of this because there was a barbecue place we used to love going to in Florida called Park Avenue Barbecue, and they had a very sweet, almost like a cake cornbread. So we have wanted to replicate that ever since. So we're hoping this is it. All right, so we're gonna go in the oven. Stay back, okay? It's hot. Go in the oven here, 25 to 30 minutes, and we'll see how it turns out. Hey everybody, so our cornbread is cooking in the oven here. There's just one thing I wanted to show really quick. I know I mentioned these gloves earlier. Just recently got these dragon knuckles. And one really cool thing about these, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see the inside of the oven. As I mentioned, we are using the cast iron skillet for this. You're going to notice I probably should have used my next size up skillet. Thankfully we avoided any flood inside the oven, but I'm going to show you what the cornbread looks like. I've put some foil over the top because it started to brown a little bit quicker than the inside is getting done. Again, we're doing some trial and error here, so you know these things happen, but I want to show you how these things work. Let's turn it around and check this out. Alright, so we're going to take the foil off here, and I'll let you guys kind of see where it's really gone up on the edges there. But the other thing I wanted to show you again about these gloves, you can grab right onto that skillet. Nice, crazy hot cast iron skillet. You can just grab that handle right there with the glove, get that turned around, get the foil back in place to avoid any burn on top. And we'll close this up. Be back in a little bit. Alright, so we have our cornbread finished here. We've already kind of sliced it up so we can all share some here. But as you can see, you know, things I would do different next time, like I said earlier, I would definitely use my larger skillet. It took a lot longer to bake than I had anticipated. Hold on, baby. So, only thing we did to finish it up, I just did glaze it with a little bit of butter. We put some foil on it like I showed you earlier. Overall, it feels like it turned out really good. So we're going to let my handy helper give the first try.
Is it yummy?
Is that delicious?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Should we go sit down and have some?
Yeah.
All right. Can you say, till next time?
Next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.